Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on how does he feel about you right now. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. Meditate here on the 3 cards and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. And this would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful number 1. Welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on how does he truly feel about you today. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. You are naturally drawn here to your card holding the rose quartz crystal heart. And this is a great choice for you. This is an indication that this crystal has a high vibrational energy of unconditional love, and it's meant to help you balance emotional health, to release emotional blockages, and to balance other chakras. Let's see what card you do have. You feel like home. So being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring so much happiness and peace. This is how he feels. So he's very connected to you emotionally. Water energy here with the emotions. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio could be in his top placements of his birth chart. The sun, moon, or rising sign, the 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus, or those sensitive, emotionally charged zodiac signs could be in the top placements of your birth chart as well. But nevertheless, you know what? He's very sensitive about the relationship connection. Very emotional. He feels like there's something that you're not telling him, something you're hiding from him. He feels like you're very mysterious right now with your feelings. And there's something that, he's imagining being with you, connecting with you on a deeper level right now. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How does he truly feel about you now? How does he truly feel? And you have here the Hunter. So with the Hunter energy showing up, this is really about, he's really, it's kind of like you are his prey. You are his prey and he is the hunter. He definitely wants to get inside your mind, get closer to your heart, and just really be about this relationship. And he will do almost anything to feel that same connection, to have you feel the way that he does feel. I feel like he's watching your social media right now with, a private account, that account that doesn't have any pictures, and he has several accounts. So yeah, he does have prying eyes, stalking your social media big time. He's very curious about what you're doing in your life, who you're speaking to, who you are engaging with on a day-to-day basis. Are you involved with other people, whether it be romantic relationships or platonic ones? Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. So how does he feel about you right now? And you have here the North Node. And the North Node does represent destiny. It represents fulfillment. See, he wants to make sure that this relationship is a fulfilling experience. You fulfills him. You make him feel like, he is a part of your path. He feels like you're very honest. You have high integrity as well. He feels like you are a part of his purpose in life. And he feels like he's still in school when it comes to relationship. He's not that mature. He definitely feels like you know more than he does when it comes to, relationships in general. And he has a lot to learn. He sees you as someone that's blossoming right now in your life. And he feels like you're on this path, you're on this journey of really becoming and developing into a more fulfilled version of yourself as well. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How does he truly feel about you? How does he truly feel? The Ace of Wands. So with the Ace of Wands, this is passion. Yeah, he's very passionate right now. He's enthusiastic about the relationship. He's feeling really good. He's a bit temperamental. He's in and then he's out. He's emotional. So that's a great correlation with the water energy that showed up here earlier. But he's very he's spontaneous as well. Something that, he feels like he has to do something out of the ordinary to get your attention, to have you focus more on him. There's something else that he must do to capture your attention. The Ace of Wands does represent the fire zodiac signs, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries in the top placements of the birth chart that I did mention moments earlier. But this is about a beginning here, beginning again, or a new beginning in this relationship. It's also about career and travel. So he's wondering what you're doing as far as your career. Where are you traveling to? Are you collaborating with other people on projects, on creative ventures? Because he does see you as a go-getter, as this very creative person. And he's just wondering, what are you doing with your time? That's why he's watching your social media. And he doesn't say this to you, but you actually inspire him so much. You inspire him to get off of his butt and to create as well, because you're always working on a new project. You always have this urgency to do something new, to be creative and express yourself. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How does he feel about you right now? How does he feel? And you have here the Lovers. Look at the Lovers card showing up. And Spirit gave us that insight earlier, especially that deep partnership, emotional connection. This is what he wants. This is how he does see you. He wants this really bad, but he's just not capable of showing you this because he's really afraid to be vulnerable and to wear his heart on his sleeve. He's very afraid of this because, he's afraid of being rejected. That's his fear. So he's operating out of his ego a lot. So he's not really sure on how to connect with you in this way. But he wants that deep partnership. That partnership where you feel like two people are one together. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. How does he truly feel about you? How does he truly feel? And you have here talking. See, yeah, he's interested in conversing with you more. And he's always awaiting your messages, waiting for your text to arrive. your calls, even emails. He's checking his emails. And I don't know why he's checking his emails, but he's checking his email to always see if you have sent him an email as well. He's hoovering. He's hoovering. He's trying to suck you in by, showing you something different about him, telling you something about a new experience, even maybe a new career opportunity that he's having right now. He wants you to see him in a different light. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. How does he view you right now? How does he view you right now? And you do have here the Four of Cups. There's that water energy, emotional. He's quite sensitive over this connection. This is a very strong confirmation here. And he is extremely unfulfilled with the way he has expressed himself to you. He's unfulfilled with that, but you fulfill him fully. You feel like home to him. And being with you does remind him of those simpler times. You brought him so much happiness and peace. The Four of Cups energy, that is that emotional water energy. Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces in the top placements of the birth chart, his birth chart or your birth chart. Specifically here with the Four of Cups, he definitely wants to surprise you with something. He's feeling very unfulfilled right now with how the relationship is going and how you're responding to him, which is why he's trying to suck you back into being emotionally connected to him. So with all the water energy that's showing up here, I'm also getting a strong message from Spirit to trust your intuition when it comes to this guy, because this water energy, Cancer, is a part of this frequency. When with the zodiac sign Cancer, the moon rules over the intuition and the moon rules over the zodiac sign of Cancer. This is a strong message here for you to trust your intuition with this person here. And you were attracted to the rose quartz crystal, which represents love, unconditional love. And you did get the Lover's card here. So this is a clear confirmation in your reading. Thank you, Spirit. I can definitely say that your reading is accurate AF. All of the cards did correlate with each other quite nicely here to bring a full message to you. So group 1, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 2. Welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on how does he feel about you right now. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. I can clearly see here your energy. You're naturally drawn to your card holding the heart-shaped tiger eye crystal. And this is a perfect choice for you because it is said that the tiger eye combines earth energy with light or sun energy, creating an intense stone that's also well grounded. So this is amazing. Tiger eye is said to enhance psychic and empathetic energies while protecting its wearer with an unblinkable eye. So this is clearly about protection here with this energy. Let's see what your card does say. No one compares. No matter how many people I've met and experiences I have, there's no one that compares to you. This is how he feels. He thinks about you on a daily. Everything and everyone does remind him of you in some way because he's comparing them to you. But no one compares. When other people bring your name up in conversation, he tries not to respond because he's triggered in this way. He feels like you're very unique, very genuine, very real, straight up. A very reliable and loyal person as well, especially with the tiger eye energy showing up here. I'm getting that you are grounded. And there's significant earth zodiac sign energy showing up here in the reading. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo in the top placements of the birth chart. Sun, moon, or rising sign, the 7th house of relationships, or even the planet Venus in his birth charts or your birth chart as a confirmation here in this reading. Yeah, see, he knows that you're very reliable and he can depend on you to show up, to support him, to have his back, to be there. You actually are very inspiring to him as well. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How does he feel about you right now? You have here the runner. So with the runner, yeah, he's codependent on the relationship. But he also fears intimacy. And it's because he does listen to his ego a lot. He's going by what society says a male should be. And so by him listening to his ego, he's a runner. And he will always feel like he has to depend on you. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How does he feel about you right now? You have here Mercury, planet of communication. Mercury also rules over the zodiac sign of Virgo and Gemini. And Virgo did come up earlier here in the reading. But specifically here with Gemini showing up, see, he depends on you. He feels like you're very smart. You're very aware. And the way that you use your words, your thoughts, your perception is amazing. He sees you as being a very wonderful person, coming up with really fantastic ideas, a very curious person. You're very analytical, very good at sourcing information, and he knows this about you, which is why that gives him this sense of insecurity, because he knows that you can pick up what he's thinking, what he's feeling. And so he can't play you. He can't pull the wool over your eyes if he wanted to. He knows that. That's what leaves him feeling a bit afraid. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How does he feel about you now? And you have here the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. Earth energy showing up again with that pentacle energy. Earth, Taurus, and Capricorn. You bring him balance. And the Two of Pentacles energy is about choices here and weighing your options. He feels like you do have options when it comes to connecting with people in general, whether it be romantic or platonic relationships. He feels like you have options. You don't have to wait on him. You don't have to depend on him the way he is dependent upon you. Thank you, Spirit. You're balanced. You like harmony in your relationships. The word harmony is significant here. So maybe someone is into music or loves to listen to music. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. How does he feel about you right now? How does he feel? And you have here the Seven of Swords. So with the Seven of Swords energy, that is communication. Thank you, Spirit. I love the Seven of Swords showing up right here with Mercury, the planet of communication, air zodiac sign energy, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, significant here in the reading. The Seven of Swords is a clear indication that, there was some betrayal in this relationship. The dishonesty, that caused you to run away from the connection. You felt betrayed. You felt like your time was wasted, or he stole your time. This is what he's thinking about right now. I feel like that's something you did express to him. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How does he feel about you right now? And you have here the mother, nurturing. The moon rules over the mother. The moon also rules over the zodiac sign of Cancer. So something quite significant here with the mother energy. Nurturing, loyal, reliable. This is how he does see you here. Someone he can depend on. You're honest with him, very truthful, very protective of those that you do love. And that zodiac sign Cancer is significant here in the reading. So he sees you as being a very sensitive person and very emotional, imaginative as well. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How does he see you right now? How does he feel about you? And you have here the Two of Wands. So you have the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, and you are number 2. Thank you, Spirit. I love this for you because that's a synchronicity here in your reading. You're Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and you are number 2. 222. That's a clear message for you here in your reading. So at the end of your reading, look up the synchronistic number 222 because your spirit guides do have an additional message for you. But here, with the Two of Wands showing up, he feels like it's time for you to compromise with him and to make a decision on where this relationship is going to go. This is what he wants to do, so he feels like it's something he wants to bring as an offering to you. You're encouraged here to trust your intuition, trust your spirit guides, trust what you have been seeing, trust what you have been feeling when it comes to this connection. Thank you, Spirit. And look up that synchronistic number 222. You may have been seeing 222 a lot lately. Those are your angels trying to connect with you and trying to give you a clear message of guidance with that 222 meaning. You know, the number 222, it's also often associated with balance, stability, and harmony. So this is interesting how the Two of Pentacles came out. And on the card here, it specifically says harmony and balance. And this is what you have been seeking in your life. So the repeated appearance of this number may indicate that you're being encouraged to focus on these qualities in your life. And the number 222 may also be a reminder to trust in the journey of your life and to have faith in the outcome. Whereas this guy is codependent on this connection, and you may be a little codependent on him as well. Trust your intuition. Thank you, Spirit. Group 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 3. Welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on how does he feel about you right now. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. I can clearly see here your energy. You're naturally drawn to your choice of crystal, the clear quartz crystal heart. And what's amazing about your choice is that the clear quartz crystal is great at enhancing your mental clarity. It can help you with emotional stability, and it's popular in meditation and restorative work. It's also used in manifestation and can help create more focus and clarity around your desires. So this is a crystal you were naturally drawn to. Let's see. Wild side. There's a side to you I haven't seen. And I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. So this is what he is feeling right now. I'm picking up fire zodiac sign energy, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, and the top placements of the birth chart. And sun, moon, or rising signs, 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus here in your birth chart or his birth chart as a confirmation here in this reading. I'm also picking up that this person sees you as being very free-spirited, but he feels like you're not showing him a side of you that he really wants to see. He's definitely wanting you to express more of who you are in a sensual way. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How does he feel about you now? How does he feel about you? And you have here the Chiron, healing. So with the Chiron, this is an asteroid in an astrological birth chart. And the Chiron is about healing powers and growth. He wants to amend the relationship. But you feel like he needs a bit more personal development right now. You feel like there are some inherited issues with this person. So you have a lot of self-doubt when it comes to connecting with him. There's also some generational trauma that is going on. And he feels a bit shame about it. He feels like you're very sensitive when it comes to speaking on your family. I'm getting a clear message here from Spirit, of message of forgiveness, to forgive this person and forgive yourself, or anything that may have made you feel less than the greater version of who you truly are. Thank you, Spirit. He does feel like you have some sort of superpowers, a divinity, a softness to your energy. That's why he's really drawn to you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. How does he feel about you right now? Healing heart. Oh my goodness. So you have the Chiron, asteroid, healing, and you have the healing heart. This is a very strong confirmation, back to back, 2 different decks. Your reading is starting out accurate AF. I must admit that. So healing from a heartbreak. This energy here is about healing from a heartbreak and you releasing yourself, having the freedom from this toxic relationship. I feel he is trying to release himself from some sort of addiction energy. But this whole relationship connection right now is about healing. It's about healing. Thank you, Spirit. That's the clearest message coming through right now. Let's get more insight. How does he feel about you? And you have here the 8 of Cups. So with the 8 of Cups, this is about change. Thank you, Spirit. Water, emotional energy that we did mention earlier here. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio energy as seen with the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is about, he feels like you're withdrawing your attention away from him. You are moving on with your life. You are taking time out to take care of yourself, mind, body, and spirit. You are healing. You are in a place of self-care and rejuvenation. He feels that change, that shift. And he feels abandonment because of the change. But do not feel guilty over releasing an energy that doesn't feel good to you to care for yourself. Always put yourself first. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. So how does he feel? How does he feel about you now? Do you want to shuffle? You have here the kiss. So with the kiss energy, this is emotionally connecting. This is what he would love to do, to give you a kiss, to give you a hug and a kiss. He misses this connection. He dreams about this. It's an imagination that's in his mind all the time, to connect with you, to be more vulnerable with you. Thank you, Spirit. This guy's not really good at showing his feelings. He hides how he, feels when it comes to relationships. He just feels, detached in a sense when it comes to being affectionate or intimate, even in platonic relationships. So whether it's a platonic relationship or a romantic relationship, he has a hard time connecting to the partners in an intimate way. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How does he feel about you right now? You have here the King of Pentacles. So with the King of Pentacles, this is physical earth energy. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo showing up here with the King of Pentacles energy. Physical energy. He feels like you're a very solid person here. Very practical in the way that you live your life and the choices that you make. He feels like you're very wise. He sees you as being wise and he respects you. He sees you as being a leader. He feels like you're taking time out to really invest in yourself right now. And that's going to pay off for you in the long run. Investing in yourself is going to pay off for you in a way of health as well as wealth and financial abundance. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. How does he feel about you right now? How does he feel about you right now? And you have here the King of Swords. So you have two King cards back to back showing up. Thank you, Spirit. So with the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles, there's a very strong indication here that he wishes that he could be this person for you as well. How you're solid, you're wise. He wishes that he could express that to you. He wishes that he could communicate in this way so that you would see him as this King of Swords. The Swords energy does represent the air zodiac signs: Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And that sword energy is about communication. So he does wish that he could communicate with you and be intentional about his thoughts, because you're intentional about your thoughts. Again, you are a leader, and this is how he does see you. You're very strategic about your thoughts. So there's a high vibrational energy, and this is what he wishes he could do in order to bring healing to this relationship connection. Yeah. I'm also picking up here that with the wild side, it's not necessarily something to do with, like a sexual wild side. He wants to see you express yourself and wants to have fun with you. Wants you to just like let down your hair and just really be free, because he feels like, maybe you felt growing up, you were stifled, you were held down. People didn't let you express yourself. And this is something that he does wish for you, because this is something that you either express to him or he knows this about you. And thank you, Spirit. I feel like you were criticized in some way growing up, and so you have shut down yourself. You have dimmed your light. So Spirit is encouraging you to shine super brightly and express yourself fully. That's the message I'm picking up. And forgive this person. It's really time here for you to heal from this heartbreak, but also be free from this toxic relationship connection. And this person knows that they do have an addiction problem. And that's something they have to work on. You cannot heal them in that way. So group 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.